Hi guys, EMOC here from EVGA Forums. I wanted to put an entry in for Mods Rigs, my new setup in my modified 800D chassis. I'm going to take you around the rig and show you the hardware inside. Alright, so guys, in the front of the case I've modified my 800D. This is the same chassis I was using for my X58 water cooling build, which I've parted out and gone with a P67 setup. On the front bezel I have a cutout for a 120 millimeter fan. That's a Gentle Typhoon 1800 RPM. I've got Scythe 6 fan controller, my Pioneer Blu-ray reader writer, and for the inside of the case I have a Asus Maximus 4 Extreme motherboard. I tried to hold out for the EVGA, but it took too long, and I'm really happy with this board, although I'm really not happy with Asus's customer support. In any event, anyway, I'm using Corsair's Dominator GT RAM DDR3 dual channel kit, 8 gigs. I did have to remove the heat spreaders to fit in my this CPU cooler is ridiculous. Noctua's NHD14. I've got my CPU, which is a 2600K, clocked to 4.7 with 1.38 volts. Under Prime 95, I barely touched 75 Celsius. I have two EVGA GTX 583 gigs in SLI, and Corsair's AX1200 power supply. I added a 120 millimeter Gentle Typhoon 1800 RPM fan for intake, as well as the one that was on the front. I have the same fan for exhaust out of the back, and 3 of the exact same fans up top. For storage and boot drive, I'm using OCZ's Vertex 3 240 gig drive. Ridiculous read-write speeds, boost my PC up in seconds. It's crazy fast. So I just want to show you what I'm running here. I've got a Dell 3007, I believe is the model number. It's 2560 by 1600, and I'm just gonna run through a bench, and I want to show you guys temps. My room temperature at the moment is 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Be back with the rest. So guys, I have here 4.7 gigahertz on the processor, 1.38 volts, little CPU-Z for you. My cards are 850 on the core, 2004, which is stock, on the memory. And just to show you my temps on the processor. $34, $38, $39, $34. Quite respectable, I think, at those speeds. So I'm gonna kick on Heaven 2.5 and run through that at 2560 by 1600 max settings. Sorry about the horrible camera work. So we'll be right back with that. Alright, Heaven just starting up here. For some reason it took a moment to boot. You know, about this build, going from a water cooling build, other than the radiator fans going, it was completely silent. I was trying to build a rig that could get close to that as far as noise, and extremely happy with the fans. The only thing that I seem to have forgotten, since I was running water cooling for so long, is how loud the GPUs get when those fans spin up. They're just starting to spin up right now on my fan profile, and they are at 70 degrees both, 90% usage, 80% fan. Other than that, the rig is really quiet. It's running through Unigen's benchmark at 45 frames a second at the moment. I really love this benchmark. Really shows off what these GPUs can do, and when you've got the settings all maxed out at this resolution, it's really impressive looks and performance. Kudos to NVIDIA and EVGA for such great GPUs. About the 2600K over the 980X that I had, I am so surprised at how well the 2600K performs and how ridiculously high of an overclock you can get. Even 24/7 clocks like the one I'm using at 4.7 gigahertz, you know, stays really cool. And I can't tell any performance loss. You know, maybe video encoding or something that uses all those 6 cores of the 980X. Maybe there's a performance loss there, but this CPU is ridiculous. So I'm just going to try to come in a little bit and show you now that it's been running for a bit. I'm going to show temps on the GPUs and frame rate. Again, sorry about the camera work. So there you have it, 75 top card, 72 bottom card, 90, high 90s usage, 70 odd frames a second. And I didn't put it in benchmark mode, so I'm not going to get a score. Well, that was pretty stupid, but I think the point came across. I did add some blue lights to the case. Although my motherboard is black and red, the GPUs are blue, and I love that. And that's what it looks with the side panel on. And with the lights off. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. and just wanted to do a little video instead of posting pictures on Modrix. So there you go.